You know the thing that streamers do where they talk about how they don't have any fans on and they don't have the air conditioning on or anything like that because they're streaming and they don't want the noise coming through? Well, the good news is your boy doesn't give a fuck. And I do have my space heater running. And you can hear it, but it's not going to come through the mic. Here, let's listen together. Let's listen. I'm not going to worry about it. And in fact, I think that they always worry about it because I always say, "Oh my god, I've had the fan on the whole time. Has that been really annoying?" And guess what, my friends? I can't tell a difference. I've never told a difference. So frankly, I think that we collectively have to start just not giving a fuck. Frankly, to be honest. How are we doing today? Alright, so I have a song up that I've been working on. Should we listen to through it before we get started? Perhaps, just for oh, hello? What is happening? You messed up your battery? Or is what you're saying more sinister? Okay. The corrosion. Erosion. It makes me think of erosion. Okay, let's listen. Let's hang out. Let's listen to the vibes here. So that's where that sits as is. And I think that the mixing is going to need a little bit of development. Now, I thought that there was going to be a sidechain compressor on this, and there is not. Which is interesting, because I thought that was sidechained. Is it not? That's crazy. Okay. Well, something sidechained. I think this one is, yeah. And I might bring that one back a little bit. Okay. Anyways, what did we think? Interesting energy throughout. I think that there's definitely some work done, but I think that compositionally we're on a decent path. So that's what I've been working on my side. The things that I'd want to clean up, I think that I want to be just maybe a little bit more intentional with the drum work. I think that it sounds cool. I don't think that it's quite perfect. I think that we're on the right track. I think that more layers or different layers or adjusting the mix in order to preserve energy through that section is important. Because this gives you a lot of drama coming into this space here. Oops. And it was enough that I was like, I wonder if, what if I just didn't drop it? What if I only gave you that moment without the drums? But I think that having the super snappy drum thing again makes sense. So what I'd want to do is I'd want to tweak these drums so that those kicks line up a little bit more closely with the bass hits. Because I don't like the fact that they're not lined up right now. And then energy risers would do a ton as well. Whatever that might be, white noise risers. I've been using didgeridoos a little bit lately for it. Because didgeridoos kind of sound sick for like atmosphere laying. So I don't know. That's where that one's at. So, here's what we can do for today. We can work through this one, but we do have a remix request through the Discord. We have a remix request for Sweet Victory, the iconic, the classic, the OG. And as much as I have a desire to just work on this, we haven't done a stream song this year. So I think that perhaps we need to change that. What do you guys think? Okay. So I'm putting it together. I'm grabbing all the parts here. And perhaps we will do some Sweet Victory. Okay, let's get started. So question one, what genre do we dump? What genre do we push this into? You know? Can the stream song have an actual stream sampled? Explain. Why can't I move this over? Come on. Come on. There's a single pixel for my ability to resize the window on my browser right now. Oh, like a literal stream. Oh my god. Chat's lagging hard for you? Sorry. I am not spicy. My apologies. Maybe I can try and find the lower latency modes if it's been tough for you. Oh my god.
The last one to fall will never sacrifice their will.
There it is. What's the original tempo on this? Hold on, we gotta find the tempo. The thrill of one more kill. Okay. Just getting the tempo sorted out. And it's going to be at 122, I think. So let's set the original tempo on this clip. The button for which exists somewhere, presumably. Was that not... Was that not something... Oh, right here. Is it because I don't have it warped that I can't set the tempo on it? So, let's talk about genres here a little bit, shall we? Because I think that one of the first ones that I'm thinking of here is right there. We could drop it into let's see. That's not quite what I'm thinking.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall will never sacrifice their will.
That's not bad though.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill.
Yeah. I think that if we're here...
It's the thrill of one more kill.
There it is, okay.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall.
Okay, yeah, let's rock that. Because what I was thinking is it'd be really easy to just like drop in some deep house textures.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall will never sacrifice their will.
Okay. So. There we have a starting point for this. If you guys are up for a deep house remix of Sweet Victory. Okay. Let's get some drums picked out. Let's get some synths worked out. Let's do all the shit. I think that this is gonna be good. I think that we need to get back into the habit here because I feel like I'm not firing right now. I feel like I'm just moving really slow. I think we gotta get back into the habit of like improvising. You know what I mean?
The winner takes all. The winner takes all.
And I think that I want to move this over to there. Starting up on measure 9. Okay. What key are we in for this? Let's make sure that this is accurate. I just looked it up. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so where were we? Okay. So I'm going to just follow the original for a moment. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay. Drum rack, kick drum. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm off my game. I'm not holding it down as well as I used to. Okay, let's get that side chain. That's already feeling pretty sick. Drum rack, kick drum. Yeah, man.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back.
Okay. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to try taking this one to the B flat.
Don't ever look. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back on the world closing in beyond the. Don't ever look back on the world closing in beyond the attack with your wings. Don't ever look back on the world closing in.
We're gonna try reharmonizing a little bit here.
With your wings on the wind, all the dance will begin. And it's
Yeah. Look at our other chords coming in here too.
and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah.
I want to see if I can hold the minor key thing here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I think that we got a decent shell of it down here. I like the space
The winner takes all.
right there. So we're gonna have to try and keep that minimal. Try and keep that light. Let's see. Do I have one of these? Yeah. Okay. I was hoping I set this one aside once upon a time. And I did.
So, 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 so. Oh, 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 oh. It's the thrill.
Maybe.
Oh, it's the thrill. Oh, it's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall.
Maybe. You need to get the thrill and kill chopped up. That's not a bad idea. I'm not sure if my sound here is gonna play nice. It might be a little bit too something that I have not figured out yet.
Oh, it's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Oh, it's the thrill.
But I like the sound. It's the. I know it doesn't say it's the kill. It does say kill.
It's the thrill of one more kill.
Yeah. Oh. Kill nut. Kill nut the science butt. Oh god. I'm doing everything wrong. Y'all, I am just not with it lately. What's the deal with that?
Oh, it's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall.
Uh,
Oh, 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 it's the thrill of one more kill.
maybe we need another layer to kind of resolve some of that melody. Something else that's kind of ethereal, kind of floaty. There's that sound that's been working real well for that kind of thing.
So, 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 oh.
Maybe I'll just try and hold down something really straight here.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last
Something like
one to
that.
fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the dance will begin, and it's sweet.
Yeah, I think that there's probably too much harmonic drift to hold it down as tight as I wanted to. We can rethink this bit. I think that maybe we gotta pull in like just a piano to to keep track of what's happening here. Now that one is so move the melody. I could the thing that's worrying about it is that there is a lot of harmony on it. It's not about diatonicism. Cuz it's fairly stable in B flat. Did I not just pull up oh, is it just not talking? What are the chords at the beginning there? I don't remember how it starts. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. Last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Okay. So, anyways. I'd have a bit of a dance break, you know? So.
Don't ever look. Don't ever look.
Because that's supposed to be on an F. And that just feels a little bit too happy.
Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. On the world closing in. Be on the attack. With your wings on the wind. All the dance will begin.
The non-diatonic E flat is pretty sick, I will say. Oh, it goes into it is an F. Okay, so that's the tonic that we'd be landing on. So I stand by that. I think that we could probably hold down the relative minor.
Don't ever look.
Let's try it. I was pushing it up to B flat just for the sake of being cute.
Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. On the world closing in. Be on the. Don't ever look back. On the world closing in. Be on the attack. With your wings on the wind. All the dance will begin.
Is there harmony on that one?
All the dance will begin.
There is not. So we can absolutely hold down G minor through that chord there.
Don't ever look back. On the world closing in. Be on the attack. With your wings on the wind. All the dance will begin. In the tree.
Okay, I think that maybe we can make something happen there. I'm gonna drop in. I'm gonna just turn these into chords so we can kind of hear what we're doing. We're not gonna be keeping this voicing. I'm just trying to work on like kind of the harmonic presentation here a little bit.
Don't ever look back. On the world closing in. Be
Although it's not bad to have that layer.
Don't ever look back. On the world closing
we could go into that like old school dance sound really easy here, and I'm actually kind of tempted. The one where they're doing that like a like that sound. OG house, yeah. Is that what you're looking for, you sick freaks? Okay. We have a visitor. Hello. What did we say we wanted to do with the harmony here? Oh god, I forgot. Weren't we gonna try and switch this over to G? 90-0 dance, yes. Okay. God, I'm just forgetting everything that I'm doing all the time. Yeah. And we'll drop that in here. Something like that. Okay. Let's see how that lands.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. Oh, the dance will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
A big soul synth welcome. Do the welcome dance streamer. Oh god. I'm sorry, there's no welcome tradition. We'll get there. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Winner takes all.
Where are we?
Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. Oh, the dance will begin. And it's
I think that the harmony is passable. I don't know if it's what I'm really wanting to commit hard to. We'll see. We'll get there. Let's finish out the form here. Let's see if we can hold down the chorus in D minor. Ooh, yeah, D minor. God. I understand where parents are coming from when they say that, like, you know, we don't want our kids to watch SpongeBob, but like, man, what a loss. What do I want my snare to sound like? Let's sure, let's just grab something here. I don't think I like that one. We'll fix it later. I wanna chart out what I'm gonna do for the actual breakdown.
Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this down. I wanna make this land on its own first. Let's do something like this. Change up the loop terms. Something kind of basic. Nope. What am I hearing? Why am I messing up on this one? I told you, man, I've been off my game. I think that's closer to what I was looking for. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna switch that into a different clap again down the road. I'm just gonna push everything out in front of me for future me to worry about, and nothing will ever go wrong. It's okay. You're here this time. You're gonna be my good luck charm. You're gonna be my Do we want to just drop into the 909 space? Do we want to make it really? I suppose if I have to ask, the answer is yes. We're gonna lay into these classic sounds as much as we want to. Something like that. Maybe I want to leave that back half off. Man, the more I hear that clap, the more I do not like it. A little bit of space on this one. Auto pan. Give it a little bit of movement. Space. Just a touch of reverb delay. I think that this one is feeling awfully snappy as is. There's just like that overtone on it. Let's get something sorted out there, because I'm not going to be happy until we do. That's already better. Let's do something here real quick. I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago. Gonna grab these and we're gonna bump them up into this. Cool. Maybe here, and then we'll roll off the attack a little bit. You texted me an idea. The retro gaming gun sound effect. That's feeling not bad. Melody line inspired you. Okay. I'm gonna play this live on stream.
Keep hearing. And it's sweet, sweet, victory, sweet.
Okay.
Victory.
I feel ya. I feel ya. Yeah, because I don't think that melody is quite lining up with where I'm going with this. So maybe we do change it up a little bit. Something's gnarly about that. Oh god. Okay. We could absolutely there's some ideas that I have for the different ways that we could tackle the splicing here. I kind of wanna okay, bear with me a moment. What I think I want to do is I want to use a an envelope follower and then have a muted synth so that it mutes that line okay, hold on. Oh my god, everyone's texting me a fucking idea.
And it's sweet.
That's actually the direction I'm trying to go here a little bit. Thanks KGA for being the resident favorite. They're not a random, they're genius. Okay. Yes, DJ. We are oh my god, I keep on hitting the mic. We are going we're going your way for the chopping here. So god, where am I? I'm getting distracted. You guys are so distracting to me right now. Where was I? What was I doing? Okay. So I'm gonna create an envelope follower. So I've got the synthesizer, which is really annoying. which is perfect. So what's going to happen is that this is going to be let's put this on a different audio track for this bit. So then we've got our envelope follower. And then that's going to be mapped to audio from this track here. And then that's going to be pre-FX because I'm going to be muting it. And then that's going to be mapped to gain. So then now what's going to try and happen is that when this plays sound, the envelope here okay, I did that wrong. Did I put that on the wrong side? I think that maybe I need to put the envelope on here. It's been a minute since I've done this one. You thought I was being so smart. So there's that, and then let's drop our mute on this again. Why is this okay. Oh, because we're are we on a feedback loop? Are we doing something here? Maybe I don't remember how to do this now. What I was going to try and do is I was going to try and create a synth that would indicate where that chopped Sweet Victory line comes through on. I'm still gonna do what I was doing here because I just want to try and get a rhythm set up. Oh, is that all the bigger? I made this clip? That's silly. What am I doing? I guess that wasn't even that hard of a chop. I probably didn't even need to worry about it. That rhythm is so straightforward. But I'm worrying about it. A little bit of a Daft Punk Steam Machine rhythm going here. Oh, oops, that would be there that I would put that. And we are making progress. Sorry, this is the boring bit. Okay. How does that turn out? Yeah. Let's push this off for a little while. We're going to be sitting on this for a moment. That's kind of working. That's kind of fun. How are we feeling about that? Okay. I think that I got my timing a little bit off when I was throwing this out. Okay. What's our next line here? That's his eager dance. Let's back this off again because maybe we do a similar treatment here a little bit. I'm just drunk with power now. I want this one to be a little bit tighter in something. And then this one will follow the same form that we did at the beginning, perhaps. There we are. And then can do this. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key. We'll just keep on cutting pieces out. We'll keep on trimming it up. Okay, here we go. Keeping that sample moving, huh? Okay, that'll be my drop term, I think. I'm gonna keep trimming it until we get the perfect shape of a ghost. Till we get this action going. Where is it? Look at this little freak. Okay. You know, I said that would be our drop turn, but I feel like I kind of want to just like, I think that we could do it better than I'm doing here. But I think that I'm just going to full send loop this, which is lazy. We're gonna keep adding to it.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the dead
I bet we can do more with it. I wanna... Oh, I forgot that we were still pitched around here.
In the tree,
Okay, I want to try and do something else with this now. Okay. I think we're about to here. We're gonna cut this out. I can't just... Okay. Oh god. What am I trying to... I'm trying to grab this much. Okay. So we got this audio clip. I swear to god this used to work for me. Oh, there we go. I was just on the wrong track. Trying to grab just the word sweet here. And then maybe we... Okay. Okay. So now that's a major triad. So our note set would be fair game. No, I need this to not do this for a second. What is that melody?
in the tree, in the tree, in the tree.
Oh.
In the tree.
That higher melody? It's a C. So that's actually a minor third on that harmony.
In the tree. Tree, tree, tree.
Maybe there's an F in there somewhere. Okay, so that's F and A when I hit that. So then I'm going to transpose this so that it's the same on both sides. Or I'm just gonna try and make it easier for myself. B, A sharp, A. So now when I hit, oops. Did I do that the wrong way? No, I'm right. Sorry, I know that this is ridiculously annoying, I'm sure. What am I trying to... Okay. I feel like I'm trying to do math and I'm just doing it the wrong way. Okay, let me think through this. When I hit C, it's playing an A. God. Is there a toggle for the record arm? I haven't ever had to think about it. So that's a C. So if I transpose it up 3 steps. Okay, I was right. That's fine. So now it should be in line where, at the very least. Okay. Now, okay. So now if we go back into our melody layers, that we had earlier here, we can more or less drop this in. But we got to be careful about which ones we want to use. Okay, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. No, it matters. That sounds discordant. God, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're getting there. I can't see past my pop filter. I got to adjust this. You're not being a total goofball. You are hanging out, my friend. Okay. We can clean that up, maybe. Okay, yeah. So the notes that's going to sound okay on might not line up with the notes we want to use. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can make that happen. It's because there's so much harmony in the word itself. It would work fine if there wasn't 3-part harmony on it. Layering octaves. I don't think that would get me very far. I think that the closest I could get would be maybe hitting the other primary tones and then just making it kind of wall of soundy. It's because it's spelling out a full major chord every time it hits, and we're trying to push this into a minor space, and there's a little bit of flex. Like I always say that chords are a lot more flexible than you'd think, but in a genre where we're kind of capitalizing on more deep house tones, harmonic ambiguity is less functional ish, so perhaps we try and avoid it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to bail on this idea for now. I really liked it when we were kind of hitting it. Even this on its own is pretty discordant, but I'm kind of hoping that it's just rhythmic enough that it's fine. And I need to do something here so that this transitions smoother. Maybe we'll just do a white noise riser or something like that. We can get rid of this for now. I want that to be an audio track. I keep on, oh God. Audio track, thank you. Okay. Let's get a white noise riser going through here. Set that to -20 off the rip. Auto filter, reverb delay, sidechain compressor. Drop these here. It's gonna get sidechained against our kick on track 5. Yeah, we can do post effects. Okay. So that's a good first step. Now let's get this whooshing. And I want this compressor to be off when we're rising up. Rising up. Something like that. Maybe I want that to take longer to move. Oh, I need to re-enable the automation, don't I? Sometimes I have done the white noise risers where it's just on a separate track, so I can have one that's always sidechained and one that's always not. Which is excessive. I just don't like messing with automation if I don't have to. Just being lazy. Man, I really want that white noise to linger. Do you have to let it linger? What is my opinion on plug-in instruments being so large? I think it makes sense. I am definitely a purveyor of oh, it's because I didn't move this back in the first place. That's why. I be using some Kontakt libraries, dude. I just committed to buying. I've got a little solid state drive here. This is my old one. It started to crash after 5 or 6 years. That I just boot all of the libraries onto. I keep a lot of my core synths on my computer primary, but I just travel with an external drive with all of my like library synths, the stuff that's going to be using a lot of heavy sampling. They just sound better. Something like Serum is going to be like tiny because it's not focused on sampling live audio. It's mostly working with waveforms. But like my piano libraries are too damn good to try and skimp out on size. It's like, yeah, it might be 50 gigabytes, but like it sounds like a real piano. I think it's easier to, like, given the choice of recording a live grand versus using the Kontakt library for it, the Kontakt library has a lot more you can do to just kind of subtly tweak and adjust the tone off the rip, and it's awfully tempting to just play piano into MIDI and then run it through one of those piano libraries. Because I think that they have gotten it so close that it doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah, we're gonna ban you. Thanks. Bye. Viewers with the .Russia link. Not sure about that one. Yeah, that's doing a lot better. Okay, so this is our term now. So we're gonna drop it in here. And then we'll split the difference a little bit on this. Something like that. Kind of keeping some energy moving here. Now, if I was good at writing dance music, this is where we would have a full-on tonality switch. Watch out before they steal. Yeah, they're gonna start stealing the 1 hour speed run Sweet Victory SpongeBob Deep House remix track. Okay. Where are we now? Only search for answers outside. So where are we at? Okay. What does a song need? So I think that it depends on like how you want to write out the dance music, because I think that a lot of these do 32 or 64 bar drops. And we're at like a solid 16 right now. which is pretty sick. I am really bad at keeping drop variety moving. I just don't have the instinct for it. I haven't done enough like dance. I'm an ambient musician primarily, or at least I have been traditionally. So like doing like heavier, more dancey things is not really in my wheelhouse. Not in the same way. I don't have as sharp of an instinct for it. That's why we're doing this, is so that I can get better at it by doing things that are just kind of fun and goofy. But now we're getting to that point where it's like, let's think about how to keep energy through the whole track. Yeah, man. Maybe not like orchestral in the same way, but like maybe kind of video game music energy. Let's get this into our stream projects folder. Which exists somewhere. What is the date today? 1/25/26? Sweet Victory Remix. Makes a sick item shop soundtrack. You know, let's take a tour. I wanted to talk about a little bit some of our stream voting last year too. Let's pull up our 2025 list here. There were some fun ones that we were definitely gonna have to get into real fast here. Where's our item shop? Forgot about Sci-Fi Market. That one's getting some votes on the stream voting page. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that one's got some energy. Where is the item shop one? Why am I not finding the item shop? Oh, here it is. What did the item shop sound like again? Okay, I'm remembering it now. So a whole lot of background on that whole thing. Last year I did the streaming for pretty much the entire year, so I've got like 40 songs that I hosted for voting for like which songs actually get like finished and like mixed and released and stuff like that, because this is a lot of just like sketches like I was doing today, stuff I don't have to take too seriously. The whistle, I know, the whistle is so much fun. Is this the drum track here? Yeah. What are some of my favorites off of last year? There's a couple that I'm going to be pushing that were not voted on just because I really like the vibe of it. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? I did a few of the winter themes. Nope, this is not the one I was thinking of, although this one is a pretty fun one. The pan flutes hit. I want to find, what was the one? God, I've got way too much projects that are just floating around, dude. God damn. I'm looking for the one that I did inspired by the sledding game one. Is that in this one? Where is this? Does it show me the file directory? Here we go. This is the one that I really did enjoy. This is probably gonna end up on the this is probably gonna end up on the stream album, even though it's not hosted for voting. It's just like I know that I need to release this one. Yeah. So that's that ambient space that I feel like I'm normally working out of. But I've been pushing into some heavier stuff. I've got several albums that are going to be kind of hitting finished product here this year. As always, Lena's insight is incredible and flawless. Yeah, man. No, I think that I think that's a good time. I think that it's exciting getting into this. Okay, so KGA, I can throw you an invite to our Discord, which is pretty quiet right now. I'm still in the process of getting set up, like the whole artist Discord thing, and I don't know all of the God. I've been part of a few artist Discords, and they do really good like automation and setup. So it's like, oh, you come in, you react to this message, boom, you have whatever thing. So if you want to do Beethoven for Elise. uh okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So we do have the Discord. We'll have different channels. I don't think that I have anything set up right now for whatever, but however you want to stay in touch, I've got my links on all of my websites and stuff like that. Do I have that set up on YouTube right now? I don't know how I would I am way too distracted today. I'm sorry, everyone. Can't keep my head on straight. Yeah. So I should have my link trees on Discord, on YouTube. I'm probably gonna wind down stream here for today. But give me a follow, and if you want to get into some of the other social groups here, we can get some traction going that way. Sorry, I know that you just came in. What do you want me to do with for Elise? Because I'm mostly doing like original writing. So if you have an idea for what we should do too for Elise, I will definitely remix it and play around with it a little bit. But less of a performance stream here, unfortunately. What was I saying? Because I got to get the whole Discord thing figured out. Have you been a part of some of the other artist Discords or whatever? They do a really good job of having like some really fun stuff going. And I don't know how to set it up. I know that there's a ton of like webhook or like HTML command stuff that you can do to automate a lot of the Discord processes. And I just don't know how that works. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways. Where was I? Getting everything sorted out this way. Okay. Making music. Okay. I was gonna amend my link tree to maybe include the Discord link as well. I got to figure out what I want to do with my Discord. But on the Discord, we have some rooms for remix requests and song ideas and stuff like that way. A link to some chatting, and I also have the link to all of my last year's stream music contributions. So could be cool to check out. I will add the Discord link to the link tree right now, because I have not done that yet. Play Furious Elise. Iconic. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Leg, I'm sorry, man. I told you I'm not really a performance channel. I'm playing music that I'm writing. I guess it's like what? It's in the key of A or something, isn't it? A minor, harmonic minor. remember exactly how it goes. I'm just trying to think through that on by ear there, man. I don't have music for that pulled up. Anyways. How do I even go through all of this stuff? Direct access, Discord link. There we go. That should be there. Whatever else. But anyways, I think that that's probably a decent place to wind down for today here. We got a song written, y'all. We did it. We did the things. Sorry, I'm just so distracted. I'm trying to get this whole thing set up through the link tree. Getting a picture uploaded so it looks nice. There it is. Okay. Get the name of that set up better. And then... Okay. Just fill in your chat a little bit while I'm working. Thanks. Keeping my interaction up. Okay, anyways. So links are in the profiles on YouTube, on Twitch, on whatever else. Stay in touch, follow my socials. I don't really do them because I'm bad at social media, but this year planning on releasing a ton of music, so they're gonna be popping off a little bit more. Stay in touch. Hit me up again next week. I stream same time every Sunday. Whenever an hour and a half ago was for you is when I start. And this is gonna be a big year for music, dude. Big year for music. Probably at least 2 separate albums releasing. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And I will see you on the